Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another magnificent episode of That Nerdy Web Show. I'm your host, demyx, and tonight's guest, we have Ian,
Hey, how's it going?
JusticeSoulTuna,
What's up?
OpalRider,
Right here, man.
Phantom,
Now with 20% more cleavage.
What?
Jewel,
The world would be a much nicer place if only people used guns on themselves.
Ow, and
Oh.
last but not least, Callum.
I like potatoes. Oh.
Alright. That'll do. That'll do.
That'll
So
do.
now we have two token girls.
That'll do, pig.
I'll
Okay.
be a pig.
In tonight's episode, shorthanded, I have short things to talk about.
Doctor
but
Who, Doctor
Other
Who,
than your
But-
wiener?
Doctor Who, Doctor Who, Doctor Who,
God.
Doctor Who,
But-
Doctor Who.
I
Hold on.
vote anime. I'm really good at anime. I know a
Uh,
lot about it.
Everyone's done, man.
Well, hold
But
on. Hold on. Let's talk about the main subjects here first. Okay. First off, this is really short notice on the whole season 4 of My Little Pony.
Oh God,
Oh,
please.
yes.
Pod.
Oh, God.
Half the people groaning, the other half are like, yeah!
I haven't actually watched it yet, so I wouldn't know. I can't
Not
comment.
gonna watch it.
Proceed.
Okay. What did everybody think about it?
Didn't watch it.
It was
didn't care.
cute.
Haven't seen it.
Wait, which
it
episode was this?
awesome.
The first, second, third, fourth.
I honestly don't remember the 4th episode.
I can
Uh,
honestly say I dropped out of the show after I watched the movie. I was just like, no, I'm done.
dude,
the fourth episode. I
Hey,
was-
if
They
Equestria
only
Girls
watch
is actually
one
kinda good.
episode. You won't get addicted. I promise.
and
yeah,
then
I
it
got
happened.
addicted.
And then like 3 days later, you're
No.
like shooting up ponies or something. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, wait.
Exactly.
I know what I forgot to say at the beginning of the show now. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Doctor
now-
Who.
No, not Doctor Who. Shut up. You notice that we have more guests. Well, the thing is, we have a new cast member. Yay!
Really?
And it's Jewel because everybody
Oh,
loves Jewel.
Right.
And
Everybody loves
I
me.
don't fucking love
Except
it.
not the singer Jewel. She's just terrible.
No, I'm better Jewel than that. I can't sing, but I'm still better.
yeah, she
Hatchet.
she is our artist. She's like the cherry to our sundae.
She's my
Yeah.
Someone
cherry
said my name
pie.
like a minute ago.
So in her terms,
It's a sweet surprise.
Guys.
Yes.
What?
Patrick's black.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, what a stunning revelation this has been.
no, he's a fucking chocolate dinosaur who eats trees. So yes, he's a herbivore.
Oh my goodness.
Why did he eat trees?
He eats
That's
leaves,
my question.
trees, and
Like broccoli, they're tiny trees.
Yeah, but broccoli you have to have cheese on it.
broccoli.
Good point. Good point.
We're putting it
Or
in
ranch
soup.
dressing. I
Okay,
prefer
anyway,
ranch.
moving.
Yeah, you have to
moving
have
on.
like a 2-to-1 ranch to broccoli ratio there.
Okay, can
Yeah.
we not talk about broccoli? I despise broccoli. Okay,
Broccoli is delicious, sir.
you're broccoli. Shut up.
I know I'm broccoli.
Wait,
good.
you just call him delicious.
Okay, guys, let's
I am
refocus for
very
a second.
delicious.
Other than Jewel being our new cast member, what else are we going to talk about?
I guess Ian wants to talk about Doctor Who.
Fine, we'll
Alright,
talk
let's
about.
talk
If you have not
You are
figured this out
very
yet.
skeptical about what we're going to talk about.
Fine, we'll talk about fucking Doctor Who. Who watched the damn movie?
Me.
I did
Wait,
not.
there was a movie?
There's a
I read
movie?
the synopsis.
The day
I didn't
of
know there was a
Doctor
movie.
50th
That guy sounds
anniversary.
British and he didn't know there was a movie.
I'm British and I didn't freaking know.
I didn't know this was a movie either, and I don't watch Doctor Who, so whatever.
Fine, let's move on to a different topic.
Okay, anybody want to talk about the Crash Bandicoot thing?
No,
Wait,
no,
what
what it is.
Crash
Hey,
Bandicoot
wait,
thing?
what Crash Bandicoot thing?
Okay,
I didn't know about it.
Well, apparently,
I've never played Crash Bandicoot actually.
Naughty Dog fucked up, and well, I don't know if Naughty Dog still owns it, but
They
the company who owned it, Crash Bandicoot, apparently accidentally may have sold the rights to Crash Bandicoot, and now nobody knows who owns Crash Bandicoot.
No, Activision owns
wow.
the rights to Crash Bandicoot.
Crash
so
Bandicoot is
sold
his
it
own
back.
owner.
I am
Run.
from Crash.
I don't imagine Activision sold it to nobody. That doesn't make any sense.
I can imagine if they did sell it, they're quite happy with how dead the series is.
Why would they sell it?
Because I don't know. I mean, think about it.
Where's that series going that it needs selling
Wait.
in the first place?
No. Not why would they sell it? Who would buy it?
Me?
Yeah,
Exactly.
As someone who can
I
turn
mean,
it
for the
around,
right
it
price,
started
I'd buy
out
just about
really,
anything.
really good.
I mean,
It was $5, yeah, but
I mean, if you think about it, look at the way the Crash Bandicoot games have been going. I mean, Crash of the Titans, that was.
Don't
that
mention
came out
that.
So,
one.
so I guess you
I've-
could say that the series itself has crashed.
I've
No,
played
actually,
no.
5
It
minutes
started-
of
no.
Crash Bandicoot.
The Crash Bandicoot series actually started off good with Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, Warped,
Yeah,
Even
I
Wrath
think
of
I was talking
Cortex
to Callum
wasn't
about
that
this the
bad.
other day. Actually.
and kind of when it started going downhill when they did that whole Crash Team Racing thing.
Hey,
like-
that was a good game, but that was the last
that
one
was
I would
the
ever
worst.
play.
I think it was after because I talked to Callum about this. I think it was after the PS2 game, Wrath of
Yeah.
Cortex. I think it was after that. They kind
Wrath
of
of
like
Cortex, then Twin Sanity came along, and that wasn't bad, but after that, everything just went downhill.
Yeah.
Twin
Plus, I
Sanity
think
was
Crash
alright.
Broke.
is relevant as well.
Twin Sanity.
You know why? Because they didn't give him weapons. That's what's up.
What is it? He spins. Don't
Man,
he?
no, no.
He's not
I know,
Shadow.
no,
I
I
mean,
like-
give him guns.
You want Crash Bandicoot to turn to fucking Jack and Dexter. That's what you want.
Okay. Here
Hey,
is how
that'd
you
be
get
good.
people to buy Crash Bandicoot.
Whoa.
You take Crash Bandicoot, you make it a first-person shooter, and you give them guns. Then everyone
Hell
wins.
yeah.
Oh, and
even
figure
everyone
that's telling the
wants it.
10-year-olds
Yeah.
who apparently have sex with everybody's mother.
Hey,
According
yeah,
to everybody on
yeah.
Xbox Live.
Then Callum hit the nail on the head, like as in technically Jack and Daxter is a spiritual successor to Crash Bandicoot when you think about it. Even with the spin attack.
I have
know what I mean?
actually played Jackson Dexter a little bit.
You just reminded me of the Naughty Dog syndrome. Thank you for that.
Oh no!
What
this
is the
theory,
Naughty Dog syndrome?
Naughty Dog
curious
syndrome.
about
Look at
myself.
Naughty Dog's games. You had Crash 1, Crash 2, Crash 3, Crash Team Racing, Jack and Dexter, Jack 2, Jack 3, Jack Team Racing, whatever the racing game was. Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3. You know what's next.
Another
Uncharted
racing
Racing.
Racing.
The Uncharted game for PS4 is gonna be Uncharted Racing. Everyone got baited.
Oh my god.
Everyone got baited into thinking it's another adventure game. Nope, it's a racing game.
There's
Gonna
just an
have, like,
epiphany
horse
for everybody
racing.
in here that likes Crash Bandicoot or Naughty Dog or whatever the fuck you want to talk about.
But yeah, I mean, I think Naughty Dog started off great with Crash Bandicoot, and obviously they continued that with Jack and Daxter.
Okay.
I have a question.
Crash died,
I have
but
an
oh well.
answer. Go on.
Who's excited for The Hobbit on the 13th?
Oh, the new one.
I am so
Yes.
excited.
Hmm.
Huh?
I
I am so excited. I can't
I
wait
haven't
to
seen
see.
this one.
Me
I'm
neither,
so
dude.
excited.
I'm going crazy when I seen it. Like whenever I went to go see Thor, I seen that preview and I was like, oh my god!
Man, I want to go see it when it comes out, but I don't get paid till the 17th, so I can't go see it until the 17th.
Oh, that's.
ready to go see the press.
That was almost good.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretending
have
almost.
a friend who can do Gollum and Yoda
I could
perfectly.
I could do the.
And he puts them together, and it so well goes together.
Fuck it, I
It's
could do that really-
hilarious.
I could do that really
haven't-
annoying guy from Star Wars. I can't
Oh
remember.
god, no. Jar Jar?
Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
kill
God.
yourself. Kill
No, no
yourself.
one does.
I used to be able to do that voice.
Neo, can't wait
No,
to go
no, no,
see
no.
movie.
Oh my god!
They have
Lisa,
this
shut the
video
fuck up.
of Jar Jar Binks
You
can
dying.
kiss my butt.
They have, they
Aw.
have this video on YouTube of Jar Jar Binks dying, and everybody wished that it was true, but it.
Hold on, wait. Did it have did it have that song that said what you say?
You all leave it well.
Okay,
Wait, actually, hold on. On the topic of The Hobbit, like, which one of you guys have seen it in the theater when it came out?
I
I
did.
did.
I did.
I did.
I have
No.
not.
Okay. Did any of you see it in that special 4K showing or whatever?
No, it's not it was 48 frames.
Sorry, 48 frames. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Not 4K. 4K is like every
48
screen.
frames.
Yeah,
what?
4K is like super high def resolution. Like you see
Oh.
everything.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
Here's
no,
the thing
let's get on
about 48 frames that is crazy. I'm not sure how many of you have seen 48 frames before, but it's kind of
I've
creepy.
seen it. It looks
It
too
looks
real.
real. Yeah, exactly. Like
That's
my
right.
friend had a 48 FPS TV for like movies and stuff, and I was watching the film Kingdom of Heaven. I couldn't enjoy it because everything looked like a telenovela. It looked too real.
Yeah,
I felt like I
like
was watching daytime television. It didn't feel right.
yeah, the special effects look fake.
Yeah, it's like it's because most movies apparently run less than like 25 frames or something.
They were 24 frames per second, I want to say.
Yeah, exactly. So the fact that it's like 48 frames, everything
That's-
looks super real. It's great because
that's
like I
actually
can't imagine watching
surprising.
films like that. I can't imagine watching films that look like I don't know. I know that sounds weird. Like you'd think it's better with more frames, but
Yeah, but it's not.
just it ruins the movie experience. I think.
Hold on. Can I say something that might piss Callum and Patrick off?
What?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sounds
They might be thinking of taking Skullgirls off of Xbox Live.
I already
Why?
heard about that, and I know the reason why. Anyway, do you actually know what the reason why is? It's a perfectly logical explanation. Like
What?
literally,
Which
Okay,
is
so-
it's because what was it, Reverge Studios or whatever, like the people who developed the game.
Autumn.
They
Hold on, I thought
cut-
it was Autumn
no.
Games.
Yeah, Autumn Games, not Reverge, or something else. Autumn Games cut their ties with Konami, right? Because they wanted better creative control of their content and get DLC out earlier. Obviously, the DLC for the game took forever to come out. So when they did that, Konami, being Konami, said, "Okay, screw you, take your game off of the marketplace." But once they get the new publisher, they'll put it back up. Basically, that's all that's happened. It's just kind of like a transference of power. But because Konami got screwed over, they said they'll screw them back and take the game off, basically.
we'll see who butt fucks who.
I have no idea what this game is.
It's a
It's a fighting
It's
game.
a fighting
for,
game.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
it's
Or
it's
like,
a
yeah, pretty much Street Fighter except with different characters.
yeah,
it's
it's
nothing.
a 2D fighter.
And Street Fighter is amazing. And so
Nothing
is
like
Mortal
Street
Kombat.
Fighter.
No, if you're going to compare that to Street Fighter, it's like comparing Battlefield to Call of Duty. It just doesn't
Yeah, it doesn't work.
No, it's like it's like Marvel, as in you have teams like 3 characters or 2, and you can like call assists and everything. So if you played any of the Marvel vs. Capcoms, that's what it's like. You can play
Yeah.
like different teams and stuff.
but
But the problem with that in Skullgirls, there's unlike like Marvel 2 had like 50 characters,
yes.
and Ultimate Marvel has like 40, right?
Mhm.
Skullgirls only has 8, and that's a
Really?
problem. 'Cause, in this
Yeah.
game you can have a solo character, 2 characters, or 3, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Meaning that people basically are more or less playing the same character, which is fine. But the problem with that game is even though it had like an infinite prevention system, as in it stopped people from doing infinites, people figured out ways around it, and the combos were ridiculously long. And the fact that you had like teams of like practically the same characters, it got kind of boring. So lately they've been making DLC and they're adding new characters. And despite the title Skull Girls, they're adding guys now because they didn't used to be girls.
Hmm.
They used to be guys. Sorry, now they're adding guys.
You guys know that superhero fighting game,
Injustice.
Injustice?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's I haven't played it, but I've watched plenty of gameplay, and that game is really amazing.
I
Yeah, that
can,
game's good. That game's good.
I can care less about it because everybody knows Batman kicks everybody's ass.
You
know what?
Them's fighting
joking.
words.
Oh,
But
here's Batman kick
No,
everyone's
here's the
ass.
thing. Batman is top 5 in that game. So
No,
you're
no.
right.
Look.
That's the problem.
I was on Netflix and I saw this Batman movie and I watched it, and it was a movie about this guy who goes into Batman's lair, steals all the secrets that every superhero has, because he stores the secrets of the superheroes, their weaknesses, in case they lose sight of what they're doing. Like if one of them goes evil, he can kill them. And he literally took down Green Lantern, Superman.
Superman.
Sorry,
Who's
Superman.
superhero?
All
I'm a
the
superhero guy.
I have power.
the main people of the Justice League. He took them down. The people that stole the secrets in a day.
That sounds
And-
Wow.
similar to what
So,
happened. in Part of
This story
Injustice.
has a point. I lost track.
Basically, Batman,
going off on a
he can
tangent
kill
again.
all the superheroes if he really wanted to.
No, actually, no. Funnily enough, that is part of kind of Injustice's storyline, because in Injustice, there's an alternate timeline where
Yeah,
Superman loses his crap, he becomes a dictator, everyone either joins him or dies,
and then
but Batman doesn't, and Batman keeps like a case of how to kill Superman, basically.
and Batman comes into the alternate universe, and I think one of them kills Robin.
Wow,
Maybe
this
Robin-
is striking me like
no,
Sonic.
Robin wasn't in Injustice, so no.
He wasn't an enemy.
No. Nobody.
What?
Robin's in Injustice.
No,
The only
was
people
it?
who died-
It was Nightwing. It was Nightwing.
Yeah, no, Nightwing doesn't die though. Like other Nightwing doesn't die. Like neither of them die.
And,
Oh,
and
really?
case in point, Batman is best pony.
What?
Oh, okay.
No.
There's
no,
the door.
he's-
Get the fuck out.
He's yeah, he's not a pony. He's just a badass.
Okay. Let's see. There's two other things I want to talk about. One is the well, apparently a lot of people have been making a big hoopty fucking do about they add in Skull Kid to as an assist trophy to Smash Brothers.
They're adding
Who's
who?
Skull
They're adding
Kid?
what now?
Yeah,
What?
Skull Kid.
School
What's
kid.
that?
School kid from what?
Skull Kid, not school.
Kid.
Oh,
Skull
Skull
Kid?
Kid. From what?
Skull Kid.
Skull Kid
Yeah,
from
from what?
Majora's Mask.
From a.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, I remember.
Oh.
No, but he's not a character.
The nail.
I didn't play Majora's
The pin
Mask.
drop.
He's not. I swear he's not a character. He's like a trophy assist or something.
Yes, he is a trophy assist.
There
So
you go.
why is it? So why is that? Why are people making us think about it? I don't.
Because
understand.
Because it's Skull
Because they have
Kid.
nothing good to do with their life.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
wait,
that-
no, actually, no. I know why. It's because it's Majora's Mask, one of the many underrated, super hipster Zelda games that everyone talks about, but no one's playing.
Is it really that super hipster? I mean, that's the one everyone talks about anyways, besides Ocarina of Time.
I
No,
mean,
no, everyone
between
talks
those
about
two,
I've
Only
only played
select
one
games
Zelda game, and it was like
Majora's Mask.
5 minutes of Ocarina of Time.
Okay, but let me. All right, but the main reason why people are making such a big fuss about it is that they want him to be a character. They want him to be a fight, like one of the fighters. Which,
And that's not going to happen.
I
but
don't
with-
think it's important enough to be a character, if I'm honest.
I mean, think about it.
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
he
Say that, Patrick, that he's not important enough to be a character, but I mean, they got the fucking Wii Fitness trainer.
exactly.
That's a character.
that's just funny though.
Don't pass the Wii Fit trainer. She's
Yeah.
godlike. She's
Besides, she is
godlike.
the main person in the Wii Fitness game.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. She,
admittedly,
as a
in the
character,
Nintendo
she makes
franchise.
sense.
Wait, is that a game?
Do you think they'll have them?
Yeah, Wii Fit.
Oh shit.
Male
I mean,
versions.
technically, it's for a gaming system, therefore a game.
Well,
in the
technically,
same way
it's an
that Easy Bake Oven
entertainment
is
system.
cooking.
Actually, Wii Fit is kind of the game that makes you throw your Wii remote at your TV.
Basically,
That sounds like a
Kinda,
lot of.
I thought that
games.
was like any Wii game.
I thought
Well, more so with Wii Fit, because you gotta.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving around and stretching.
There's a lot
stuff.
of.
And no one
throwing.
actually uses the wrist strap.
No.
But in regards to the male version of the trainer, I saw a picture of him there, which makes me think that he might be like an alternate costume for the Wii Fit trainer.
The Wii U is basically dead.
actually, hey, I can't say nothing about it. I just got my Wii U, and to be honest, I actually like it, which is pretty cool.
You got a Wii U?
I got a Wii U.
I just
You
bought
love
my
me
first
with it.
3DS.
The Wii U is in a weird place right now, if I'm honest. I don't really know what's going on with that console.
I like the Wii U because, well, if I lose my remote, I can use a controller.
You know what the Wii U needs though, if you like realist talk.
No,
What?
that's
It
main,
needs some Sonic. That's what it needs.
it has.
Oh
it has
no,
to be
no more Sonic.
Time to go through Sonic.
The
No.
next time somebody mentions Sonic on this show, I'm going to drive over to you.
Okay,
Once you-
this is what I think. This is what I think about Sonic. Sonic has been
Oh,
way
God,
overdone,
nope,
and they need
nope.
to kill Sonic.
And
I agree completely.
They need to
Wait,
kill
did you
Sonic.
say Sonic's been overdone?
Yes.
Oh,
I
sweet
think
baby
it's
Jesus, here
actually
we go again.
underdone. I don't think it's so much like overdone, but rather there's been too many bad games. Sonic has as many games as Mario.
It's been overdone.
Patrick,
Than
we
Mario.
had a whole freaking episode about this.
What the hell talking about? I was just replying to him. Jeez.
No. They have Sonic surfing.
Ian!
They have.
Stop
I
it.
will murder your firstborn child.
I will, dude. Watch.
It's
Friday,
Oh.
when I go pick your brother up, I will literally run you over because your
my God.
window is like right there.
Just 'cause we're having a back and forth about Sonic doesn't mean it's going to become the whole podcast. Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh,
true.
that's how it starts.
I wasn't here for that Sonic podcast.
I was not either.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of sitting back.
Would you
chilling,
like to join?
of.
duke it out?
No,
Yeah, fine,
I'm
whatever.
good.
Go on.
If you guys talked about it for a whole episode, I'm pretty sure Josh doesn't want to talk about it anymore. But I want to talk about Starbound. Have you ever heard of that game?
What is
Starbound?
Starbound?
No, I don't think so.
That
I
sounds
can't say
familiar.
I've heard of it.
Have you ever heard of the game Terraria?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
Take all the flaws from Terraria, throw them away, add a spaceship and planets, and you can go to spaceships, and there you have Starbound.
Needs more.
Whoa.
Okay.
That sounds
Wait,
alright.
what console is this for?
It's for a computer.
Needs
I had a feeling.
butter.
I'm not lying, but if it's anything about space exploration, it'll always be Kerbal Space Program.
Dude,
Oh,
Kerbal Space
yes.
Probing is fucking amazing. I played that shit for like 24 hours straight one time. But half my rockets failed, but I did manage to get to Minmus without using any planning nodes.
I don't even have to play hardcore on that. I could just watch the little guys run around for hours.
Whoa, what game is this?
Kerbal Space.
Kerbal Space Program.
Huh.
It's literally a game where you create your own spaceship out of different parts and send them in space on different missions. They've upgraded it a lot since I played.
And getting to other planets actually incorporates a little bit of rocket science.
And I know it can destroy that. Get the guy from fucking Beautiful Katamari.
Oh, and Scott Manley is basically the god of Kerbal Space Program.
Actually, oh wait, I think a good
Okay,
segue
I'm
is
gonna have to get
speaking
this.
of like space exploration and all that. Has anyone seen the trailer for No Man's Sky?
No.
Because it came out during VGX.
Like
no one's seen it.
I couldn't see VGX because I was on a fucking boat.
Fair enough. Okay, No Man's Sky.
Everybody look at me because I'm sailing on a boat.
No Man's Sky is a indie game. I use indie game loosely, by the way. It's an indie game for next gen, so obviously it's going to be Xbox One and PS4.
Well,
And
it doesn't matter if it's for next gen. It is an indie game.
Well, yeah, I say I use the term loosely because like it looks like a full production like AAA game. Anyway,
Well, have you ever heard
Whoa,
of the game
what the
State of
deuce is
Decay?
that?
Apparently it might be Jewel.
It
Well,
also-
We're getting echoes again.
Yeah,
We're hearing Walmart right now.
Have you ever
whole
heard of the
Walmart all at
game
once.
State of Decay?
No, yeah, I have. I know
Yes,
what you mean. Like
I
that's an
love
indie
State.
game, and it's well designed. I mean,
It's
the point I
amazing.
was trying to make is that like the term indie for games has become quite loose. It's just independent developer. It's not really the scale of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, like in No Man's Sky, from the looks of it, it's like in the trailer, it starts off from like a guy done like scuba diving or something. Like he's underwater and there's like a lot of detail and stuff with like
Does he
alien
have a
fish and
dog?
crap. No, and then he surfaces, right? He surfaces onto land, walks into a spaceship, takes the spaceship, flies out of the planet in real time and into space. And
Wow.
apparently, with this game, you can actually explore like any planet you want to, actually go underwater and just fly right out the planet into another one. Apparently, like that's
Wow.
that's literally the game.
You can do that with Starbound. It's just 2D.
Right. Well, yeah, but this is meant to be like full 3D graphics, fully explorable, and apparently dynamic worlds. I've heard that word before.
I
It sounds like everything they promised with
Hey.
Star Trek.
I kind of can't listen to the word space without thinking that the thing from Portal 2.
Space Corps?
Yes.
Space.
Space.
Okay,
Everybody
we
says
got that
that.
out of our systems.
But I think No Man's Sky looks interesting in the sense that like I would honestly, I would love, because I'm not cynical, I would love to have a space exploration game, like a proper one where I can actually take a ship, fly around, say hi to my friends and all that. We can go on missions together.
Yeah,
But
Wait,
this is a huge but.
Wait.
Yes, what's up?
You want a part where you can take a shit and say hello
Yeah,
to
that's
friends?
Oh, yeah.
No, I
What?
did say I said say hello to friends and shit, not take a shit and say hello to friends.
just like take a shit. Hey, Cal, how's it going? Oh, I'm doing
I say
good.
hey to people when I'm taking a shit.
You know, so, man,
Anyway,
if you want-
look, anyway,
if you're in your house with your best friend and you can't say hello to him while you're taking a shit, he's not your best friend.
wow.
Dude, Ian, you've been to my house. I walked out butt naked and said, "Hey."
Yeah, but the fact is, I didn't look.
Don't lie. You
Right,
No. Your best friend calls you into the bathroom while he's taking a shit, and he wants to show you a magazine article. That's your best friend.
Yeah.
But
So-
a bit more than your friends, man.
Okay.
But the point I was trying to make is basically, this idea sounds cool, right? As in like fully explorable worlds, spaceships, real time flying out like it's Star Fox and all that. That all sounds cool to me. But, and I say this is a huge but, this sounds great and all, but I don't want this to be yet another game where it's like there's all this space to explore
And nothing to do.
Like it's one of those like, oh look at all these amazing worlds and all this detail.
And you can't
but
do
there's,
shit,
there's
yeah.
nothing. It's
And I
like
think
Arma.
that was one place
Wait.
where there was a really old game that I had called Spore. I don't know if any of you played it.
Better
That
know
one did it
Spore.
right.
I thought that was not.
Spore did it right until you reached the space stage, and then all it
Gotcha.
was trading spice.
Josh, you don't know what
Oh, good lord.
Oh wait,
You
actually, I
fixed
kind
it
of
all
remember
for-
Spore now.
Spore is where you create a creature and you have wars with the other creatures in Spore.
Hey, Spore was awesome.
Like
Yeah.
Spore's idea was awesome, but its execution wasn't. I feel like that's what's gonna happen with No Man's Sky. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna, I don't want it to, but too many times have I seen this idea of like big exploration, but it's never executed well. Like
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
no direction, there's no like fun objectives. Like there might not even be a story. Like the whole idea is like exploring is fun and all that, but exploring might not be fun if you don't have people to do it with or nothing to do. It's like it sounds great,
Yeah.
but what's the point if there's nothing to do?
Patrick,
What's
I got a
the-
question.
Space aliens, space shootouts? Like I don't know.
Patrick, I got a question.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Are you excited for a game called Destiny?
Yes and no.
I'm
Yes, because it's awesome to have a proper like console MMO like on the scale of PlanetSide, which is really great, by Bungie no less. No, because Bungie is showing so little that I actually don't know why I should get the game, other than the
Yeah.
fact that their name is on it. If that makes sense. It's
Well,
like
I
it looks
yeah.
cool, but I haven't seen that much of it actually.
Yeah, you look at Bungie and you look at their history, and they've brought you so many games that you remember, and you look at those games that you've played in the past, and you get away from nostalgia, and you just look at their games that they're trying to produce, and you say, I want this game, without thinking, because you love their company.
Exactly, because you've loved Halo. But
Well,
then
yeah,
with-
it's
with Destiny-
brand
But then
loyalty.
they're showing so little gameplay at this point that you really can't make a decision. But just by the storyline that you're hearing, it sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like it's definitely interesting, and I think I just want basically I just want them to sell me with the concept, like what they're trying to really do beyond. Oh, look, you can shoot people in space. It's like really, Bungie. I didn't realize that's something we could do in video games.
Well, you can go to a moon that's infested by creatures. Yeah. Oh, and your friends can jump in at any point in time and just have this event where you take down a huge fucking monster.
Or like special events, like MMOs. Like, see, I mean, I definitely want them to execute that well, like big scale MMO style, like boss raids,
Yeah, but-
quests, dynamic like events. Like when events just happen, everyone just gets in and gets like the loot and all that. I want that to happen, but we ain't seeing none of that. They haven't done none of that, so I don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
Yeah,
That's my problem.
And the fact that you mentioned PlanetSide 2, that game, I've played it on a computer, it's so huge.
It
like,
is.
you go to a different game, and that game is connected to the other game you were just in. If you try to teleport to somebody that's not in the current world you're on, you will go to a whole different game because it can't load the whole entire thing.
Yeah, I know. I've heard about that
It's
game.
insanely huge, and it takes so long to get to other places. You have to teleport there. You can't go there just by a vehicle.
Can I say three things that are
Go ahead.
there's three things I want to say. The first one is did anybody hear about the new Donkey Kong game, the new Donkey Kong Country that's coming
Every
out?
Donkey Kong game.
Yeah, yeah.
waiting
I haven't
patiently
heard
for it.
nothing about that.
Me neither.
Well, it was not long ago. It was confirmed that Cranky Kong is actually going to be playable.
Playable, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah.
This is probably a bad time to mention I know nothing about the Donkey Kong series.
I do, and I don't care.
I know about Donkey Kong, but the only time I remember playing Donkey Kong Country on the SNES when I was like 5, and I loved it. So.
Oh man, we got so many youngins in here.
That and
I got it on my Nintendo.
I have everything. Okay.
Right, Josh, what's the second thing, or was that the second thing?
No, the second thing is that they're
Keep going.
They're making
Stop
Today,
stuttering! Stop your stuttering.
okay. They're shit.
Stutter.
Get
we
off
got him,
the-
guys.
Stutter,
Shut
stutter.
up!
We can't talk anymore.
Okay, the DLC. All right, the new DLC that's coming out for that stupid Sonic All-Star Racing Transform game.
Oh, that game is so sick. That game is so sick.
They finally decided on who the DLC character is going to be,
Right? Who is it?
and a lot of people been saying, "Oh, we want the chick from Bayonetta." Well, think about it.
Oh,
What?
You mean Bayonetta herself, or do you mean Jean?
No, they're not adding the chick from Bayonetta. A lot of people want her, but
No, do you mean Bayonetta or Jean? There's two chicks in that game, dude.
the main
Yeah.
chick.
Bayonetta then.
Bayonetta.
Christ Almighty!
Just say Bayonetta.
They're saying they want the main chick from Bayonetta in that game,
Well,
but
she is a sexy fighter.
yes, but if they did, they would have to change the rating. So
Yes.
Just for one character, yeah.
Yeah, they would have to.
so instead of the main chick from Bayonetta, we're getting somebody much more gruesomer.
Really?
Let it out.
We're getting Ryu Hayabusa.
Don't know who
No,
that is.
not
What?
Ryu
Ninja
Hayabusa.
Gaiden?
Wait a minute.
No, Ryu
That-
Hazuki or something. Fuck.
Ryu, I was about to say Ryu Hayabusa is Buddy Ninja Gaiden. That doesn't make any sense. He's not a
Yeah,
second
no.
character.
No, they're getting Ryu Hazuki.
Who's that?
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know. Give me a minute. I'll Google.
So you don't know, we don't know,
You're
nobody
bringing this
knows.
up and you don't know this.
Hold on!
Just-
I've heard the name before. Okay.
It's just some guy.
It's,
It's just some
it's
guy.
no, it's the dude
Shenmue.
from
No. They're not bringing Ryu, whatever his last name
No,
is. They're bringing George Takei into the freaking goddamn
No,
game.
no.
Yes.
Now, that would be awesome. Every
I'd
single time
play
I
that.
No, they're adding
Just-
Morgan Freeman.
all the time I took someone, you'd hear his
Morgan
"Oh
Freeman.
Yeah, but his special move would be to kill you with "Oh my."
Okay, no, the main,
Everyone just
okay.
melts.
I just
Yeah.
said it 5 times, and I'm sure Josh is about to say the exact same thing I just said.
Did you guys know Neil Patrick Harris was gay?
We've all known that.
I
Did
didn't
you
know
know
that.
Patrick was black?
I didn't know that either.
Okay, all right. Like I was saying, the Ryu Hazuki is the main character from Shinmune, the old.
And then he says it. When I said it 5 times, you've done this so many times. I would say it, you ignore me, then you say the exact same thing I said.
Hold on,
I
wait.
said Shenmue
What did you
wait,
say?
5
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad, Patrick. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, no,
Please,
Not
please
your
don't-
bad.
I'm
It's fine.
yeah.
Just so you realize.
Ladies,
Oh my
ladies,
God,
please.
fuck.
Okay.
So
So
anyway,
you
yeah.
know something that I've noticed in this web show so far?
What?
There's a disturbing lack of support for racing games. I'm sorry, people, but that is my shit.
Okay,
I mean-
Forza
Nobody's mentioned
is
it,
pretty
though.
fucking sexy. I'm not gonna
Grand
lie.
Oh
The
Turismo
new one.
God.
6.
Oh my god, the
Well-
gameplay. Oh.
Oh, dude, I want to buy an Xbox just for that, but I can't justify everything else that comes with the Xbox for that. I mean, it's
Yeah.
gonna kill me.
Oh, don't
I'm
tell
an
me.
Xbox. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an Xbox fanboy, but I'm also gonna get a PS3. I mean PS4.
Well, see, I've been Xbox loyal for years now. Ever since the PS2 came out. So
Yeah.
you know, when the PS3 came out, you know, it really didn't strike my fancy because, of course, none of the titles that I wanted were coming to it that weren't going to be on Xbox as well.
See, everybody that's like Killzone, and I'm just like, I see gameplay on Killzone, and I'm just like, I don't really like it too much. I don't like the feel of it.
I
Yeah.
can't deny the new Killzone. It looks freaking spectacular. It looks brilliant. But
It does.
gameplay
It really
is
does.
It's just another on-rail shooter. It's just another shooter, and there's
Yeah, but
nothing
it-
stand out about it.
I mean, if you're judging it just by its detail and graphics, it looks
Oh,
like
it's amazing.
First-person shooters sell. That's why they keep making them.
exactly. But I don't want a first-person shooter. I want a game that provides more than just, hey, shoot this guy and you'll rank up. Yeah, no,
You can play Resogun.
I don't know.
You can
what
play
Resogun-
Borderlands.
You can play-
Borderlands
Oh,
2.
Hold
I
on,
love Borderlands.
Borderlands
Oh my
2.
god, yes.
I've played so much of that game.
hold on.
I've played that game
PS4
to
is not
literally
like
point of
that
boredom
good.
and then point of boredom again.
Well, see, I can't play it anymore. A friend of mine ruined it for me because he's a big fucking douchebag when we play, and so he kind of ruined the game for me.
Hold on,
That
wait.
wasn't me, was it?
Hold on.
No,
Hold on. You know what you can go play?
Pocket
What?
Pool.
No, you can go play Battletoads.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
geez.
Battletoads.
You know what? I
Battletoads.
actually
It's
have
just
that
so
game in front of
ridiculously
me.
wonky.
What's
Yes.
Battletoads?
Oh my god.
I wish I could
SNES
get my
game.
hands on
It's just
another.
incredible hard.
I love
SNES.
Battletoads.
The controls were just freaked out crazy, and it became famous for it.
No. Well, yeah, that and
Battletoads were just incredibly difficult, and you could kill your teammate. What kind of bullshittery was that?
I don't know.
Okay, actually, it just occurred to me. Okay, Phantom, since you mentioned racing games, I mean, let's talk about it. Like, what's your favorite racing game? And then we'll ask everyone what their favorite is.
Well,
Like, of all time. What's your favorite of all time?
That was
man,
hard.
I guess I have to mention Forza all time. I mean, I grew up playing Gran Turismo, so that'll always have a place in my heart from a nostalgia standpoint. But I think from a pure racing game standpoint, it's got to be Forza. I mean, as far as fun to play, Burnout always, dude. Burnout.
Oh, nice.
Burnout.
Blast.
Burnout was
No, but
fun.
like, which one? Or just the series? Because, or
Well,
just
a series.
as a whole, the series, Paradise didn't really strike my fancy. I think Revenge was the best one that I played. I haven't played any of the newer ones that have come out.
I just loved throwing got people from cars into shit. So
Yeah,
Wait.
dude, what's not to like about just destroying everything in your path?
I think my favorite was 3, as in Burnout 3 Takedown. That was my favorite, and
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite racing games of all time, because it was like, not only was the racing solid, the action was good, like the fact that it introduced proper takedowns, like real time smashing into another car to take it down, and like you even get like the fake achievement and everything. Like, it
Oh
takes a
my
photo of it. I thought that was really cool at the time. I think that game I never completed that game because it did that stupid thing like some racing games do, where it becomes impossible, like the AI becomes impossible to beat. But I still think that game was really fun.
Yeah, I mean,
Burnout 3 Takedown was really fun.
Oh yeah, of course, and then the next one I think was Revenge, and
Revenge,
I
yeah.
think that
And
one
that's
took
it.
it to like the next level of mayhem.
Yeah,
And
I'd say 3, Revenge, and Dominator were all fantastic games. I'd say, and I like it ironically in that order: 3, Revenge, Dominator, because they're all. Really
actually, I didn't
2,
play.
Dominator's kind of underrated.
I didn't play Dominator.
Worst thing happened to Burnout. I mean, with Burnout Crash, if any of you have played that, what happened?
Burnout Crash.
Which one's that?
Burnout Crash is an arcade game on the Xbox,
Oh no, I heard about that.
but from a bird's eye point of view.
Oh, that
Surf
sounds
you go,
terrible.
"Whoa!" Damn it.
Yeah, that does sound bad. I
So,
don't see.
series.
I like the idea of Paradise because when the 360 and PS3 came out, the developer of the game, Criterion, they were trying to think of a way to make, utilize the next gen at the time by making an open world Burnout where you can talk to your friends and hook up and do open world racing. But the problem is they didn't really think it through in terms of like how people enjoyed Burnout and how
Uh-huh.
online games worked and stuff. That's why Paradise didn't really sell because it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean,
doing-
I have a copy of Paradise, but it's definitely not.
Hey, look
in
who's
my-
online.
Who?
Skype.
Oh boy! Hey, there.
Yeah,
there
yeah,
he
but
is.
it's definitely not in my favorites list. Now, what do you guys think about the Need for Speed series to this day?
The Need,
Need for
It was
Speed
all
on
Need
the-
for
right.
Speed is pretty good.
It's
It's not as good as Forza because Forza is, made to
Well,
be
that's a racing
realistic
simulator.
simulator. And Forza is really good. I've played Gran Turismo. I've played Forza. Forza, I think, is better than Gran Turismo.
We're
But
talking about Need for Speed here.
Need
I'm
for
talking about
Speed.
Need
Need for Speed
Um,
is really good in the aspect of just being a racing game, not trying to be, realistic.
Yeah, it's
You
a little
can-
more
I think
arcadey.
It's funny that you mentioned Need for Speed because after they finished making Burnout Paradise and they made that like DLC for it, Criterion moved on to making Need for Speeds. They made Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and Rivals. Like they're actually making the new ones. That's why there's more destruction in them. But they're
I
not
hate
making
them.
like Burnout, which is a shame.
I can't
No, the-
stand Hot Pursuit.
Yeah, the last Need. I mean, I haven't played Hot Pursuit, but the last Need for Speed I played was
Shift?
Carbon. No, Carbon. Oh yeah,
Oh
Shift. I played
my, Carbon is old.
Yeah.
Shift. It was good.
Carbon is old, so I was just like, what?
Yeah, look, I feel really old. The last Need for Speed I played was Need for Speed Underground.
The last one I played was
Oh,
Most
wow.
Wanted.
Oh God, suddenly Lil Jon.
The last
No.
Need for Speed I played was Most Wanted on the Xbox, the original Xbox.
The original one, yeah.
See,
I
that,
think-
that was a good one.
It was. It really was.
See, but the last one that I played, and I haven't played any since because it left such a bad taste in my mouth, was the new Hot Pursuit, and it was so terrible. So
Really? I mean, I admit it was super underrated. They made it seem really cool. I like the idea, but then it didn't really pan out
Yeah.
well.
I never played it, but I heard bad reviews about it.
I mean,
Fair enough. That's a shame.
I am like a racing game connoisseur. If you want to know something about a racing game, I could probably tell you that. And out of all the Need for Speeds, that one like disappointed me. Whereas the earlier ones that were on like the PlayStation 1, all that shit, they were very limited.
You know
which
what
is
racing
fine.
game? You
Yep.
know what racing game I really liked?
What's that?
Midnight Club LA.
Midnight Club was fun. I mean,
Here's the reason. Because in Midnight Club LA, there's a racing mode, just a race, where you don't have a set path. You choose your own path to go. You got to find your way around.
Huh.
Yeah, you got to choose the fastest route, how you think you're going to beat him.
oh yeah,
There's
yeah.
no
You have
set-
like a point you got to reach before him, but how you get
Yep.
there is your choice. Yeah, that was really I guess intuitive, and it was also a huge pain in the ass. But what I really liked about Midnight Club LA is that the soundtrack was amazing. I mean,
Oh, it was. It had really good music on it.
like if you have a really good racing game, but it has crap music, it's gonna suck.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you have a racing game and you have like like downer music, it's not gonna be good. You gotta have like really upbeat music for a racing game.
Yeah, definitely. But actually, Phantom, I was gonna ask you.
Yep.
Okay, since you know a lot about racing games, and honestly, I don't know anybody who does. If I'm honest, like, have you? Okay, have you played or heard of Split Second, as in Split Second Velocity?
Yes,
Have you played?
Split
Yes,
Second's
I actually own that.
I remember that. The
That is
destruction
actually
thing.
my favorite racing game of this generation.
Is it really?
That-
It's
that-
pretty
really
cool. I like the concept.
Yeah, it
Because
wasn't bad
it's
for what
like,
it
to
was.
me.
I like Blur too.
Like the idea of actually controlling the environment, I thought that was fantastic. Like at the time, and I still love
Yeah.
that game to this day. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
it's really good.
I also liked Blur.
Yeah,
That one was
Blur.
alright.
Blur is fun, but here's the problem I have with Blur, and I have a huge problem with Blur. See, when that game came out, Calum should know this. When that game came out, everybody I know, and I mean everybody, even people who we didn't even know was on Xbox anymore, everyone just came on Xbox, and we all played the hell out of that demo. Because that demo, when that demo came out, everybody played it. And it was
we were on
fun.
that for
It was
days.
really fun. Everyone loved that game. It literally felt like we reunited everyone on Xbox Live for that one game. The actual game itself, though, I may have gotten to the max level, and I may have unlocked every car, but oh my god, that game pissed me off. That game made me so mad.
yeah, I can't say
you
I
know
really
why that game made
enjoyed
me
playing it. Now, it did.
Because... Oh, go ahead.
It had some good ideas, but
It got boring.
to me, it just fell short.
It's not even that it was boring for me. It's because it was fun in the demo for some magic I can't explain. But in the actual game, I began to notice, especially once you play like the different car classes and the different tracks, I began to notice that the game really is like Mario Kart. Winning is random. Winning is a secondary objective. Winning is not the objective; it's secondary. You can get so easily. It's like it's annoying because you can
But
be in
people
first
get
place
into winning
but
too. Like
game over.
they pass the finish line. It's like, ha! In your face, I actually beat you for once.
Hold on, y'all want to know what my favorite racing game was? Well, I don't know if it's kind of a racing game. It's more of like a total destruction of everything game.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then what?
Twisted Metal.
I had a
Oh.
Mhm.
I had a
Oh,
feeling you were
man.
going to say that.
I can't tell you how many hours I've invested in the Twisted Metal series. You know, pre Black, because of course
The
I.
first-
I-
Oh,
that-
racist.
The first
I said-
Twisted Metal I ever played was on the Nintendo 64, and I remember playing that as a kid.
But they had Twisted Metal on the 64.
Yeah, I was gonna
What?
say 64. I swear that's a Sony exclusive.
Yeah, that was a Sony.
No. Oh yeah, no. PS1.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Much
there
better.
we go.
These
Yeah.
magical points you've never heard of.
I remember playing it on the PS1, and I'm playing, and that game was really fucking awesome. All the maps that it had that you raced on, and you killed people and that shit. Like they had one where you jumped off the Eiffel Tower in a car.
Yep.
I'm,
I mean-
I'm sorry, but I always loved Axel. Axel was the fucking coolest dude. I mean, who could stand there in the middle of two big fucking tires and just roll with it? Just fucking haul ass.
I was always a
Zombie is
fan of
playable
Spectre.
character in one of those games.
But
What?
but then again, my taste has changed, and I love playing as Sweet Tooth because who doesn't like a fucking crazy ass clown?
So if I remember rightly, in one of the Twisted Metals, you could actually play as Rob Zombie.
Ah,
Oh, really?
Could you really?
Oh,
maybe
That
I-
does sound familiar, but I don't remember.
I mean, I remember
I think it
you.
was the third one, and right at the end of the game, he's like, "I wish for the world to hear the screams and agony of a million death cries," and it's just Dragula comes on and starts playing. You're like, "Oh,
yes.
In the back of my Dragula.
Really? You can play
It's
it?
like,
fucking love
oh,
that
this
song.
is self-promotion, but it's beautiful."
I only remember you being able to unlock like Sweet Tooth and I think Dark Tooth.
Dark Tooth. Wow.
Dark Side. No. Yeah, I think it was Dark Side.
Yeah, all I
the
remember is that it was
Dark
like a giant fucking death machine. It was like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie,
Was it
with the
Dark
Twisted Metal series, could you get a storyline that's much more 90s? It's so 90s, it's beautiful. Death
Well,
Race,
that,
one
that,
wish
that
to the end.
was, that was like the 90s in game form. I mean, absolutely. I don't think anyone from the 90s that played video games did not play Twisted Metal at some point, whether it was at their friend's house, whether it was at Walmart, at the electronics aisle, whether it was at, some place in the mall that sold them, everybody played that at some point.
Right. Okay. Oh, yes. I just remembered, Phantom. The next game I was going to ask you about is: have you played or heard of Ridge Racer Unbounded?
I have not played that one. I haven't played too many of the Ridge Racer games. They were a little too arcadey
Yeah.
for me in the past.
Actually,
So
that's the funny thing. Ridge Racer Unbounded was a good attempt actually, to make Ridge Racer more relevant, and it worked because basically they took the sort of like more like high octane racing style of like Need for Speed and like the crashes and burnout. To make Ridge Racer Unbounded feel more modern, and it worked because the game was legit. It actually kept the drift mechanics of original Ridge Racers as really difficult drifts.
really,
But
well,
the actual game played for like Need for Speed, which is good. That game was really good. Like Ridge Racer Unbounded, very underrated, but
which
very
console
fun.
was that?
360 PS3. It came out
Okay,
like
cool. I'll have to check that one out then.
Never heard about that
that
one.
game's really good. Like
Me
it's
neither.
basic. Even if you've never played Ridge Racer, it's good. Like you can get into the game pretty easily. But honestly, the drifting is the hardest drifting I've ever played in any game. It's
Well,
That was
amazing.
literally the first time Joel talked in like the last
Yeah,
40
yeah, I know
minutes.
that, I know.
I know. I just was
Yeah.
just like, I don't like racing games, so.
Oh,
Oh,
I
sorry.
have one more here.
I have one as well.
Okay.
I have fanfic for everyone to read.
Oh my.
Oh
But,
no!
Anyway, one more thing,
Oh,
and
my.
then you won't hear from me until the fanfic, in which case you'll probably hear too
Alright.
much. Anyway, have any of you ever played Carmageddon?
No.
No.
No,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no.
no, no, Carmageddon! Carmageddon!
Aha, you are my friend. I love that fucking game.
Carmageddon!
I thought that
Oh
game was
god, where the cars just go crazy and you have to avoid them.
No, Carmageddon was a racing game, except there were like three
You got-
ways you could win each race.
Oh,
You
no,
could
no,
either
never mind.
kill all of your opponents, you could run over every pedestrian, or you could win from laps, right? And that game was so much fun because you could upgrade your car and you just start destroying everybody, and you got points for running over pedestrians. You slide into them, you get like artistic bonus, and it was fucking sweet.
Ashley.
I see. Yeah, well, no, I thought that game
Wasn't
was
that game like the spiritual successor to the spiritual prequel? Sorry, to GTA.
I don't believe so. It could no. It might have drawn
Because
inspiration.
Armageddon 3D and the original GTA was top down.
Yeah,
So, I assume
1
GTA came
and
first.
2 were top down.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
1 and 2 I think are free, right? Of GTA?
Free? What do you mean? Like
I think
free to,
1 and 2 of GTA, the top down original versions, are free.
I'm
free to download.
Yeah.
I think nowadays they are. Yeah.
I remember I owned a copy of like GTA London on
Yeah, I had-
PS1.
Yeah, I had GTA 1, 2, London 1969. I think I played every GTA that was on a main console. I never played any of the handheld versions because that shit's for scrubs.
They have handheld versions?
Scrubs. It says.
Okay.
Scrubs is an amazing word and show.
Okay.
Oh, wait, oh no,
Okay.
is it fanfic time?
Actually,
no,
I
I
wanted
have
to...
one more that I want to list, and it's not because of the racing. The racing in this game was not really the greatest in the world, but just the creativity involved with it. It was Trackmania 2.
I was about
Oh,
to say-
dude.
What is
I
that?
love that. I
Yeah,
love Trackmania too.
and you watch some of the stuff people make on YouTube and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's just
Oh my
absolutely
God.
bonkers.
Basically, Trackmania is this game where you created your own tracks, or other people did, and you raced on those tracks with a car. And you could like you can change your car, or you don't like not in game. You could like add a mod to where you get a different
Yeah.
car.
But
And-
people, and this is where the big thing comes in. People didn't use it for the racing. They invented this thing called the just press up system, in which you literally hold up and the track races itself.
That's kind
They-
of odd.
Point where it's
But
just,
they also created maps that were utterly insane. Like the fact that they came up with the maps, like they did spirals that led into like a thing.
loops
Yeah,
upon
you
loops
know what
upon
that
loops.
sounds
They
like?
had the cars flipping around every which direction, landing on its head, and then getting right back up again.
Yeah.
It was and they were all doing it with the up button. It was just absolutely crazy stuff.
Yeah.
It
but the
reminds me a
games-
lot of what people are doing in Trials Evolution.
Ah,
Oh,
It's pretty much
yes.
the same thing, except with
Yeah. Except with like cars in 3D, and they don't have like as much crazy shit, because you know how Trials Evolution is a racing game, and most nothing on that game is racing anymore.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, real quick, I want to say something.
All right.
Jewel,
Yes.
I have a little hint tip for you.
Oh, okay.
Well,
He likes boys.
no. No.
I knew that.
No,
Oh
no,
my.
no. This is a future tip for Jewel and whoever makes babies with her.
What?
Oh my.
This might be too much
That took a
information.
turn.
Actually, no. This is actually kind of funny. I just found this on my phone. Once your man reaches orgasm, awkwardly embrace him and whisper, "Well done, Draco."
Oh God!
Oh my god. That's
You have
such
to-
an inside joke. It hurts.
Am I allowed to be confused?
Yes.
Yes.
Please do.
I will join you in that camp of confusion.
Oh my God, Josh! Really?
Oh.
Okay, think back. Who always complimented Draco Malfoy?
All
I
the
don't know.
fangirls?
No, no, like fucking Snape.
Snape.
Ebony?
Cerberus.
Dumbledore.
Start this, please.
Ron! Ron
Oh.
Weasley!
Okay, does everybody know what time it is?
What time is it?
Adventure time!
No, shut up! It's fanfic time.
Yes.
Oh,
There's a link.
Okay, someone link me.
Done and done.
Oh, already linked.
It's
You
in the
are
chat.
on top
Oh,
of
look,
the ball
here it
today.
is.
What the
Okay,
kitchen sink?
And
It's
Oh, we're
really...
still on this?
We haven't gotten anywhere on this because we didn't do it last time.
I mean, would you rather finish reading My Immortals?
Guess what? You
I
just
thought
lost
we
your
were gonna
$5 I
finish
promised
that.
as well.
Hang on, what
Oh,
what is this? Oh my god. I've just seen
Finish that one. I'm so
the
disappointed.
link. I've just seen the link.
Okay, but real
Do
quick,
you guys want me to do narrator again?
hold on, I'm kind of lost where we're at. So real quick, I wanted to say something.
You were lost last time too.
Shut up. Just real quick, I wanted to say, this Saturday, me, Andrew, and
No,
Corey-
I can't be there. I'm so sorry, but I have marching bands, and it's for grade stuff.
Oh,
so-
are you serious?
I know. I told you earlier it was a 50-50 chance before, but now it's like a 100% given. So.
All right. Well, I guess it's gonna be.
Well,
me.
I guess it's a good time for me to mention I won't be able to make it either because I have an appointment with a real estate agent.
Are you going to buy that? Are you going to buy that summer home Andrew owns?
Summer Andrew.
I
No.
don't own that. We borrowed it from a friend.
Don't lie to me. You can never lie, Legolas.
Yes, I can.
Wait,
They are
who is
not taking the
Nicholas?
hobbits to Isengard.
Wait, did you just ask who Legolas is?
Oh, I thought you said Nicholas.
No, we said Legolas.
Oh,
He didn't
well.
ask who Legolas is. He's calling me Legolas because of my long,
Legolas?
luscious
Who lost a
hair.
leg?
Yes,
Legolas, Legolas?
It's like Barbara Dunkelman's in this freaking
Hold on.
podcast.
Lego,
Who's
Legolas,
Barbara
Legolas.
Dunkelman?
Barbara
with
Dunkelman's
Ego
from Rooster Teeth.
with an ego. Okay. Where were we last time?
at the end of Dash's dream.
Yeah, okay, can I just
You
quickly
see
add?
that
So,
giant box
I
of
listened to the
towel?
podcast, but what's this about a sink? Like, I still didn't actually understand it when I was listening to it. What's
Okay.
this
Okay. Corey will tell you. Corey.
That
Is there,
kitchen
is there a
sink.
well-
monster in the sink or something?
Well, you know how everybody ships Rainbow Dash with everyone, so it became a joke that Rainbow Dash ships with everything but the kitchen sink. So someone thought, fuck you, I'm going to
Oh.
ship her with the kitchen sink. And so this came about.
So this is a meta joke. This is actually a joke within a joke.
Yeah,
Indeed.
meta as fuck. We are hipsters.
Patrick's mind just got blown.
That is
What?
pretty,
The
that's
most
pretty interesting. I-
modernist thing
Who
ever.
did your mind get blown
I was
by?
genuinely under the impression that there must have been something in that sink.
Okay.
Like, legitimately.
No, it's not. It's not the sink. It's more of like what was in the fucking cupcakes.
Rainbow Dash.
That was Rainbow Dash.
This
Were
Yeah,
they
she
space
was
cupcakes?
already attracted to the sink by the time they got to the cupcakes. I don't think
Rainbow
the cupcakes
Dash.
did.
This decapitated head was in the kitchen sink.
Wait,
Ah,
but,
That
was
just
in
got
the
grim
cupcakes.
dark.
Okay.
That was in the cupcakes.
but if she was no, but how would her head be in the?
Okay, hold on. Give me.
No, never mind.
Because she became the headless horseman who's a horse,
God.
and baked her head in a cake.
So, headless
This is
horse.
incredibly
He
stupid.
was a
Let's move
horse.
on.
Okay, can we just do the thing now? before
All
we
right,
Indeed.
do-
hold on. I'm trying to figure
Who's
out.
who now?
Hold on.
Yeah, who is who? Actually,
Give me a minute to scroll. Just a speeder, just to see through it real quick and see what the characters are. I know one of them is Dash.
We have characters. I don't even know where we are.
yeah, I know. Like, if we could
Okay,
find
see the large italics section a little ways down? We're right at the end of that. With the giant
Oh, that bit. Okay.
Yeah, with
Okay, I've got
Clearly,
to find this bit.
Where it says Rainbow Dash shot up her in her bed.
Yep,
Yeah.
you found it.
Oh, Celestia. Oh, Celestia.
Oh my
that-
god. I gotta
Okay,
find
let's
it.
see. Who wants to be Rainbow Dash?
Well,
Oh,
oh,
wow.
Really? No,
I
hold
feel
on,
you're
guys,
all-
guys.
QCrickets.wav.
You know what just happened just now? Just now, somebody asked who wants to be the most popular pony, and everyone said nothing. That blows my mind.
Well, we have a girl.
Well,
in the
actually,
group, so for all
according to
its
Hub polls,
sake,
Fluttershy is best pony. So
Well-
Lie. Don't lie to me. Do not.
Rarity.
Everybody
Rarity
knows
wins
that
contest.
stupid, rainbow-winged, overrated like mofo. She is definitely the most popular. Like Fluttershy
The
just
most
gets
popular.
Oh,
That
no,
doesn't
what you're
make her
on
the
about.
best.
Guys,
No, I didn't say the best, but I'm saying the most popular.
Guys,
Like
so
that's what I mean.
Fluttershy can
Chicken.
fuck shit up, but definitely the colorful bitch.
Okay.
And anyway, jokes. So, wow, really? No one wants to be Rainbow Dash? Wow.
Okay, Jewel, you want to be Rainbow Dash?
Okay, I wanted to be Pinkie Pie.
I'll be Rainbow Dash then. Jesus, I'm really shocked. Nobody wants to be Rainbow Dash.
Okay,
I'm really
Patrick will be
surprised.
Rainbow Dash. Jewel, you can be Pinkie Pie, and
Yay!
Rainbow douche.
I'll be the creepy one.
Callum, just because I love you, you can be the narrator.
I thought I was gonna be the sink.
No, everybody knows. Everybody knows. Ever since what happened last time in My Immortals, Phantom is the sink.
I'll be the
man.
Okay, Callum, we are.
And it's just after wow.
We're after. No, we're on the
As in it's a bit further down, I think.
Oh,
Wow. I just
actually-
found
actually, Rainbow
Wow.
Dash has to say
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I can do. Oh wait, so are we starting now?
Yes.
I thought we were
What are
signing
we doing?
characters.
I
Are there
I mean,
wrong.
if we come,
Then.
if we come across any other,
Actually,
Character-
I'll be the cake. I assume Miss Cake is going to be in here somewhere.
well, if any other character comes
Cake.
across, Andrew will be the next character, then Ian, then Phantom, and then yours truly. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Rainbow
from
Dash.
what I'm seeing, wow, and then both mares lifted their head or something.
No, don't. I
Oh
know
my
where you are,
God.
but like go down way further until you see not
Wait.
Ah.
I'm sending you all an awesome link to enjoy after the show, by the way.
All right.
Yeah, basically keep going down. There'll be another like break, as in the lines, and then it's gonna be
I think I have an idea of what going might
I
be.
found it. Ah.
Okay, good,
Aha.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So everyone ready to go then?
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay. So can I start?
Yes.
And but don't worry, I'm not gonna scream.
Oh, you can scream. Who cares?
I'm just gonna like whisper anyway.
Why did you send me a video?
Are we like reading this fan fiction thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
The bloody narrator didn't even talk.
Rainbow Dash shut up in her bed, her eyes wild.
Oh, Celestia! Oh, Celestia! Oh, Celestia! What was that? I just dreamed.
Her mind raced. Suddenly, it all came back to her. She had that dream before, years ago, at the junior speeches. Except back then, it was about a cult she had a crush on. It hit her like a ton of bricks. Her queasy stomach, her heart fluttering, wanting to look nice. She did all those things to get that cult too. She was in love. She was in love with a kitchen sink.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
That narrator.
Okay, I don't
was,
have any of that.
He's doing a good job. I like it.
It's pretty good because it sounds like it's playing it off of old fucking cassette tapes.
There you go. Yeah, one of those audio books.
We always
that
need
they
a line
always-
Brit to narrate things. Anyway, go ahead.
Down in Pony waking up, the sun's rays erupted through the town.
Yeah,
ever
great.
at the same.
Oh, it even skips like a cassette tape.
At
Oh my
my
god.
the
Oh, Callum,
mysterious
Callum?
hype. Yo,
We couldn't hear
Yeah,
you.
you're cutting out bad.
Hello?
Dude.
Yeah, okay, we can hear you.
You're
Oh,
cutting
hi.
out.
Okay, you're back now.
Patrick,
Okay, I'm
back now.
cool. At the same time, another thing erupted. A mysterious, high-pitched scream of despair, coming from the sky. Every pony who was outside looked to each other in confusion. A few dogs barked, birds scattered in droves. All three of the Flower Sisters fainted simultaneously.
No. This can't be happening. I can't be in love, especially not with a sink.
Rainbow flittered around her house, suppressing the urge just to break down and start screaming again.
I've never been in a relationship before. How does it even work?
She began to think about all the relationships she had seen throughout her life. Usually they started out with a date. They came to kissing, and they would do things. Marriage. She couldn't think of any restaurant that was likely to allow her to bring a sink in as a date.
Well, maybe that one place in Cloudsdale with the waitresses.
How would one even kiss a sink? On the faucet? She decided to think about third step. Left her with one stage she dreaded more than all. Marriage.
I can't get married. No pony can pin me down. I still have so much I want to do with my life. Like join the Wonderbolts.
With a pang of desperation, she realized that joining the Wonderbolts was her only aspiration in life. Still, it was something. None of the Wonderbolts were married. And marriage meant kids, and kids meant constant stress and responsibility. They were not for her,
So that settles it.
Rainbow declared as she re-entered her bedroom.
Ooh.
Her mane now looked even wilder than usual, her throat sore, her eyes were bloodshot.
I'm not in love. I'm not. Nope. No way. Sorry.
She lay down in her bed and stared at it. After that, there was no way she went back to sleep.
So skipping.
But she
Yeah,
tried.
dude, you're lagging again. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't hear him. I don't even know where we're
Like, you
at.
kept breaking up. Like, read
She
the
laid
line again.
back down in her bed instead at the ceiling.
Yeah,
That's where
read
we're
the line
at.
again.
She laid back
Oh.
at the ceiling. Oh my god, am I still skipping?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yeah,
You
really
sound like a
bad.
cassette tape.
Okay.
I don't even know where we're at.
Okay, let's just get a new narrator.
Oh
'Cause-
no.
I could do
Okay,
it.
can somebody tell me where we're at first?
Somebody.
We're about a third of the way down. Yeah, she laid back down in her bed and stared at the ceiling.
Okay.
Right now, all I got is like, I don't know what happened. My link went all weird.
I
Like
just
Rainbow
don't know
Dash
what went
rolled her
wrong.
eyes.
Actually, Derpy is coming in the next few lines.
Oh
I've
my.
been looking down there.
Yeah. I
Okay,
guess I'll be
don't-
derpy.
Mine
then.
is like right, because like mine says Rainbow Dash rolled her eyes. I don't know where we're at.
Jewel, just go on the thing that says find and then type in
Control F.
Hit
find,
Control
and
F
write in
and type in she
back down her
laid
bed.
back down.
Okay. Find.
Google, find me this bullshit.
Okay, so who's doing the narrator? I mean, I could do a narrator. If
yeah,
you
Andrew, you be
I
the
don't
narrator.
see it.
I wish we had George Takai to do it.
Oh. Oh.
My
No.
I wish we had Morgan
I wish-
Freeman to do it.
No, not Morgan Freeman. I wish we had Gilbert Gottfried reading My Immortal.
Oh no.
She laid back
Oh,
down
God.
on her bed and stared at it. Oh,
Oh,
God.
man.
I can't do it.
Wait, Jewel, have you found it yet?
No, I still have not. I don't.
Did
I don't
you
know
type
what's
it in?
going on. Is it the first one or the second one?
The
Oh,
second one.
First link.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we are.
Approximately 1/3 of the way down.
Floating. Okay, I don't know.
We need Roxo, the rock and roll
I'll
clown.
do it. Oh, well, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Don't worry about where we're reading. We'll just try and follow. We'll just talk.
All right. Oh, let's start. Wait, we're all at the same place, right?
Yes.
Okay. She laid back down on her bed and stared at the ceiling. After that, there was no way she was getting back to sleep, but she tried anyway. She closed her eyes. Almost immediately, Sink entered her eyes.
Notice how sink is a capital S like its name. Anyway. Oh, mine, stop it. I just want to sleep.
Once again, Sync's glittering frame entered her mind's eye. He was covered in pink flower petals. Rainbow sat up, her heart racing, and her wing threatening to extend at any moment.
Wing
There was
boner.
no avoiding it. The truth was there, right in front of her, plain as day. She didn't want to accept but she had to. It was now her life, her destiny, and it had to happen. She fell back onto the bed.
Oh, I love him.
Across the room, Tank gurgled.
Who the hell is Tank?
Her
He is their
turtle.
pet turtle.
Oh,
Tortoise.
Indeed.
fair enough. What? So we didn't get a voice for Tank. Oh, right. Fair. Oh no, that's
No.
me. I thought he was saying that. Sorry. They really should need people who say.
No.
Anyway, sorry.
Tank
Don't judge me, turtle. I guess that'll work.
Okay.
He wants to do the derpiest voice in the world.
Wait, hold on.
I might want to do it.
Actually, that's Pinky.
No, since the
No,
next
that's Derpy
line
News.
is thanks, Muffin Pony, which is in referring to Derpy.
Yeah, but think about it. Well,
Yes.
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Why would-
All right,
Do you guys know how to get to the Walmart across the street?
You sound like a surfer.
Love it,
You
Jack.
sound like a surfer.
No, thanks Muffin Pony is said by Derpy. Is said by Derpy because things come back
What are you
soon. That would
doing,
be
man?
Pinkie Pie.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, Derpy is the Muffin Pony.
Yeah, Derpy is the muffin pony.
Right, but Derpy is calling Pinkie Muffin Pony because she's the pony that gives Derpy the muffins.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's like the
So-
muffin mare.
Okay, who wants to do Derpy? I'll do Pinky.
I'll do Derpy.
Okay,
I just don't know where we're at. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
just enjoy the show.
That's what I tell my girlfriend.
Come back soon.
Narrator.
Derpy Hooves gave Pinky a small smile and nod as she picked up her bag.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
this is Derpy's line.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oopal.
Thanks, muffin pony.
She trotted away.
Nick.
Pinky!
Rainbow yelled, bursting into the bakery. She had flown there as hard as she could.
I need to talk to you.
Dashy!
Pinky cheered back, giggling.
I haven't seen you in forever! Or at least it feels like that. It feels like forever. I've never waited for forever. So I don't read.
Okay.
Rainbow Dash landed in front of the counter where Pinky was ranting.
Listen, Pinkie Pie. I need.
Rainbow Dash turned around, only to come
Carrot
no.
Top. Wow.
Yeah, that's Carrot Top.
Okay, okay,
Carrot Top?
Carrot Top. I guess Ian can be Carrot Top.
you want me to be Carrot Top?
Yeah.
How does Carrot Top sound like? I can't remember.
Is Carrot Top's
Well, I never.
the next line after Carrot Top is what is he saying?
I was waiting.
I was waiting. No cutting in line.
Behind Carrot Top, a long line was forming. A few ponies were scattered around the shop, watching the scene unfold as they enjoyed their breakfast. Pinkie Pie nodded.
That's right. As cool as and amazing as awesome-tastic as you are, Rainbow Dash, you need to respect the rules of the line. And the first one is no cutsies.
Look, it'll only take a second. Pinky, I need to get into the kitchen.
Huh?
Pinkie asked, her smile fading.
Why?
There's something I need to do. See, in the kitchen. So if you'll let me through, I'll be out of your main.
Pinkie frowned.
Sorry, Dashy, but I can't do that.
What? Why?
The pink mare rubbed the back of her head.
The cakes kind of told me that I can't let ponies do ponies that I don't work here in the kitchen anymore. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
Rainbow Dash protested.
Is this about the shelves? That was just an accident. It'll never happen again.
I'm sorry, Rainbow, but I really don't want to make the cakes upset. The twins have been super cranky, and that makes the cake super cranky. You saw how mad Miss Cakes was.
Rainbow sighed bitterly.
Fine then.
Carrot Top.
Wait, where? I didn't.
Just say ahem.
Ahem.
Oh, keep your mane on.
Rainbow yelled at the mayor behind her. She flew out the door.
This is Carrot Top?
Yes.
Well, I never.
Hi, Dashi.
Pinky called.
Come back soon. You never finish your cupcakes.
As soon as she was outside, she sprinted upwards to a cloud that sat just above the bakery.
Draft.
She muttered.
Whoa, what is that?
Ah.
What is with all the? What the heck is going on?
Hey. What's going on?
Anyone else hear that?
Yep,
I'm very confused.
I think it's Jewel.
What is Jewel?
We are hearing noises.
Really?
Noisy
doing-
noises.
Well, we thought. Well, okay.
I heard like Walmart people, maybe.
You're in Walmart still?
Yeah, I'm a girl.
I don't see anything
Yeah.
to do with it, but okay.
As
anyway.
terrible as that logic is, I understand it completely.
Yeah.
Josh,
Anyway,
I met you in Walmart.
That's true. Yes.
No, they go in Walmart for a jug of milk and come out with a full fucking buggy of shit they didn't need.
No.
No, that's just humans in
I'm gonna go
general.
get some milk.
No.
I already
No.
found like 6 DVDs I want.
No. Here's what happened. No. Here's what happened with me and Jewel. We both went into Walmart. We both met at the books, and we walked out best friends.
We
Okay,
did,
that-
didn't we?
Yeah.
That
Guys,
story's
nice.
giving me
Yeah, I was about
diarrhea.
to
Can we
say,
hurry up with
I went to
this?
Books a Million recently, and they have a lot
And
of
okay,
books.
we gotta finish the fanfic. Okay.
I was about to say, this fanfic's gotten weird.
Yeah, it is.
It
I had
has.
to stop listening halfway through.
Okay.
Walmart.
Rainbow Dash. I can't get in.
Yeah, no, I know that was me. I said that already. I'm gonna
Oh.
continue.
Where are we?
Let's see. What would daring do?
Ah, doo-doo.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, narrator, go on.
Her eyes lit up.
In book 12, they wouldn't let her into the Museum of Equestrian History because they thought she was the one trying to capture all of their precious jewels. She used a disguise. That's it. I need a disguise. But what? Oh no, sorry, that's not me. That's someone else.
Dash, think about it.
Who did you say you were again?
Rainbow Dash subtly adjusted her mustache.
I'm a sink inspector.
She exclaimed in a strong baritone.
I'm here to inspect your sink.
Miss Cake eyed the inspector warily. Wait, that must have been Miss Cake.
Logan,
Okay, oh.
Okay. Jewel,
Yeah.
do you want to be Miss Cake?
Being
I
referenced.
still have no clue where we're at.
She's not. Remember, she didn't know where we were. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to be Miss Cake. Okay, but like right now I'm at Hey Miss Cake. Rainbow interrupted. That's where I found like
You
only
are
Miss-
very far up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll get you in the next fanfic.
Yay!
Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I'll do Miss Cake again.
What the heck?
Oh well, what do you need to inspect our sink?
Wait, why can't I be Miss Cake or whatever?
Because you touch your
You
Miss-
skipped
Miss
the
Cake,
narrator's
not Mr.
paragraph.
Oh shit! Seriously? Oh god, my bad.
You guys are
Okay.
terrible at this.
Where are we starting from now?
Miss Cake, Miss Cake's eyes.
Okay. Miss Cake eyed the inspector warily. She could have sworn that she had seen this Pegasus before, but she knew for a fact that she
Pegasus.
had never met a cyan. That's what I said.
You said Pegasus.
Oink oink, bitch.
What is it?
Flying piggies.
You said Pegasus.
No.
Pegasus.
Anyway, moving on, guys. Come on.
Get on with it.
She could have sworn that she had seen this Pegasus before. Is it right now?
Yes.
But she knew for a fact that she had never met a cyan Pegasus with a rainbow mane, a black, scruffy mustache, a brown fedora, and a shining, oh good lord, fedoras everywhere, and a shining golden badge that read, The Inspector.
Shining.
Oh well, what do you need to inspect our sink?
Here's Johnny.
That's Mrs. Cake. Jesus Christ. Anyway, go ahead.
The
She's
inspector
post op,
smiled.
man. Leave her alone.
It's my job. I'm under orders from Mayor. No, Princess Celestia. I'm under orders from Princess Celestia to inspect every sink in Ponyville and give them a grade.
I see. Well, if you would just follow me, I'll show you to our sink.
Said Miss Cake, turning her back to a strange
Strange pony.
pony.
Oh my god. Where's the dough? I can't stand it.
She didn't notice the inspector's face light up. The red mane's mare led her visitor out of the restaurant and into the kitchen.
Hold on, wait.
Here we are. I'll just be in the foyer. Give me a holler if you need anything. The inspector gave a reassuring smile. Once alone, she turns to the sink with a seductive grin. She found herself involuntarily wiggling her hips as she cantered up to her chrome friend.
Hey,
She said,
I've been seeing you around here for a while. What's your name?
A droplet of water fell from the faucet.
Sink? Yeah, that's what I thought. I know this is kind of sudden and all, but are you single?
Sink stayed silent. Rainbow cheered inwardly.
Oh, God.
This is weird.
This is
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah. I know.
Talking to an inanimate object.
All right, we have
No,
to. All right, we have to hurry up and finish to.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, well, we can keep going.
Yeah.
Narrate to go on.
Sink stayed silent. Rainbow cheered inwardly.
Wait, whoa, where are you?
Right
Same place
after.
we've been.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where you should be.
Sorry. Alright, no, I got it.
Even the Brit knows.
No, actually, no, I already read that part, because then you guys talked and you forgot about it. Because I already read the whole I noticed you look at me before part.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Just get on with it then.
A small
Yes,
gurgle
get on with
came-
it.
Oh, good lord.
Good
A
lord.
small gurgle came from the sink's drain.
What?
A fire ignited in Rainbow's cheeks.
Oh, wow, that's, well,
She moved a bit closer.
you know,
She murmured.
I've never really been in love before. I always thought it was a waste of time. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Rainbow moved away and covered her face with her hooves.
We just met and I'm already hitting on you with all this heavy stuff. I don't know, it's like you're making me crazy.
And she'd be right. Another droplet fell.
Crazy.
Oh, you want to meet up later? Sure.
She put her hooves on the part of sink that I almost said the again. On the part of sink that was connected to the counter.
But we're all alone now. No pony can judge us.
She puckered her
Oh,
lips
God.
and moved toward the faucet.
I motorboated the sink.
Rainbow, her heart threatening to break her ribs, spun around. Sitting on the ground a few feet away were Pound and Pumpkin Cake.
Oh,
The
God.
former was giggling happily, while the latter was drooling on her own heel.
How much did you hit?
Rainbow demanded.
I swear, it's not what it looks like.
She mouthed the quick, "I am sorry" to her lover.
No pound cake?
Bad! Pound heel. Dad! Rainbow held a hoof tip in front of her still mustache-clad mouth.
Shh! Can't you see? I'm trying to be sneaky.
The foal sat, confused as to why the strange hairy pony with a shiny thing on her chest was shushing them. This, combined with the mysterious pain erupting from their gums, created a problem. Their brains were unable to find a suitable answer, so they retreated and launched their foolproof, fail-safe system.
Derp.
They began to cry. Rainbow Dash jumped.
Oh no, stop crying. Look.
She made a funny face. Instead of calming the babies, however, they just cried hard.
Oh, horse feathers.
Really?
I think it's Miss Cake.
Yep.
Pound cake! Pocket cake! What's going on in there?
It's not bad, man. Jesus. Anyway, oh no, nothing's wrong.
Rainbow cried in her normal voice.
Oh, I mean, nothing is wrong. Maybe she hadn't caught the slip up.
No, that was me.
I'm coming in there.
Rainbow whipped her head around desperately, looking for an out. The babies were crying. Miss Cake's hoop steps were getting louder. Sink was tugging at her heartstrings with his damned reflected sunlight. Wait, that was it! The sunlight was coming through the open window. With speed rivaling that of Spitfire herself, Rainbow shot out of the kitchen, through the window, through the bark of the tree, straight outside, and straight into the sky. She gave a small cheer as she slowed down. Sure, she probably had a concussion, but anything was worth her newfound relationship with Sink. Back in the bakery, Miss Cake rushed into the kitchen, only to find her 2 children alone and sobbing.
Oh, my babies!
She cried, galloping over.
What happened? Did that pony hurt you?
The babies seemed to calm down a bit at the sight of their mother, but they still wailed loudly. Miss Cake grabbed them and held them over her shoulder.
Shh! Mama's here!
Oh, God!
What the fuck?
Christ memories, man.
Oh my god.
I'm doing the entire rest of the narration like Miss Cake.
Alright, wait, what?
I think we just
Just everyone reading that voice from now on. That would be hilarious.
Okay, finish the rest.
Oh, okay, no. She walked over to the sink. Hanging from the windowsill was the inspector's mustache. She regarded it with disgust.
How's the outside my trust as sink inspector?
Rainbow.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we'll stop
Oh
there.
my, I see the word swallowed coming up.
So Rainbow's strange obsession with his sink intensifies. Wow.
Yes.
Why are we reading all this strange fanfic? We read one where they got a goth chick that's listening to all this music and like loves.
That was my
blood.
immortal, and
Oh.
I'm sorry I suggested that one, so you can all blame me.
I'm pretty
now
sure you've
we're
all
reading
lost
with
the money
Rainbow.
I promised for never mentioning that again. Thank you for
No,
saving
but-
my wallet.
We're reading a fanfic when the pony is in love with a fucking sink.
Yeah, you should read the one where she falls in love with a slice of watermelon. That one's pretty good.
Not just in love, infatuated with the sink, it seems. She believes the sink is even talking to her.
Okay, well.
Whoa!
How about
Anyway.
that?
How
Anyway,
about that?
thanks, guys, making me talk as Rainbow Dash and NTRing my favorite pony. Thanks, guys.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
That was
Okay,
entertaining, to say the
Yeah.
least.
Okay,
Yeah, all right,
well.
I don't think you guys understood what I just said, but all right.
I understand that was complete sarcasm, yes.
Callum just disconnected.
Well, that was awkward.
Yes, it was.
I
Okay.
agree completely.
I think we're gonna end the show here.
Well, wait, Josh. One more thing before we go.
What?
Patrick's black.
Oh, joy.
Okay. Okay. Tune in next time for another episode of That Nerdy Web Show.
That Nutty Web Show.
So.
That
Probably
nerdy web show.
Sonic next
That
time.
Nutty Web Show.
Okay. So.
But up, down.
That tryhard show. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, so-